What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. As you guys can see, we have a Hellcat Redeye right here. Oh my gosh, look at this. All right, anyway, so and then we also have my boy's C8 vet right here. So right now we're about to go head to a car meet. Wait, did he leave it unlocked? Let me see, so I can show you guys the butterfly doors. Yeah, bro, he didn't even lock it. Oh my goodness. As you guys can see, look at that. That boy got butterfly door in a C8, dude. Hold on. Y'all let me know right now in chat. Is this tough or no? I want to see the comments because every time I post, you guys be going crazy in the comments. So let me know if this is tough. Yes or no? Butterfly doors on a Corvette. Just let me know. Just let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. But we're about to head down to a car meet right now. So let me go ahead and close this door. He just went upstairs to go grab something real quick. But once he comes back down, we're gonna head out and go to the car event. But as you guys can see, we have the 1,000 horsepower Hellcat Redeye right here. And then we have the Corvette. So I'm super duper excited. So I'll catch y'all boys once we get on the road, and let's go. Yeah, it's lit. All right. Also, just like a quick little side note, if you guys do want to go support my business, I do sell hoodies as well. Hoodies, I sell this flannel that I'm wearing right now, as you can see, bust down flannel. And then also I have hoodies on my website, I have necklaces on my website, I have everything that you would ever need on my website, which is groutlocker.com. I have been running this brand for 4 years now, and that is what paid for my Hellcat in cash. I bought this car in cash. $100,000 car bought in cash. Look at that brake dust though, holy shit. All right, but yeah, I'll catch y'all boys once we get on the highway. Go support the business, let's go. All right, boys, so unfortunately we will not be bringing the Hellcat to the meet today. I was in Hollywood, right? So I live in close to Hollywood, right? And I drove for like 15 minutes, and then I check, right? Me and Ace, we're mobbing, right? And the Corvette right there, right? And then I check my fucking thing, and then the temperature says max temperature, please pull over and let the car cool down, basically. So I just end up driving. Everything felt good. Nothing felt like it was about to fucking explode or anything like that. So I just kept driving, basically. And I got on the highway, everything was good, because you know the highway, the cool air is like flowing into the engine, so everything's good. But now we're probably just gonna leave the car here. I don't know what the fuck is going on. So when I looked, like the fan right here, the fan is not spinning, but nothing's blocking the fan. Everything's good. The serpentine belt is on, serpentine belt's on. Everything's good, right? So I don't know what the fuck is happening right now. I don't know what's going on. So we're just gonna leave the car here, let it cool down, whatever. And then I'm gonna just drive it back home. And then in the morning, probably just bring it to Dodge and then let them see what the fuck is wrong with my goddamn Hellcat, bro. Cause this shit is terrible. It's super bad. I don't know what's going on. So yeah, we'll just leave this park, bro. I was super excited to bring it to the meet, but unfortunately, it does not look like that's gonna be happening. We're gonna be taking the M340i. We're gonna be taking that car. All right. All right, bad boys.
Laser. GPS connected.
As you can see, the temperature is good right now because the car kind of warmed off a little bit. I see the car, dumbass. Shut up. Damn. But yeah, look at that. It's like moving up. The gauge is like starting to move up. And then my check engine light came back on as well. It was off. Yeah, look, it's creeping back up. Yep, it's creeping back up. Because usually with my E85, it's all the way down there at the fucking bottom. So, I don't know. The fan's not fucking spinning, I guess. For some weird ass reason. Oil temp. Trans temp. It's the coolant temp that's fucking overheating. It's at 204. It's at 204 now. Yeah, look at that. Engine's getting hotter and hotter. Yeah, the fucking fans. Okay. At least I know what's wrong, though. It's the fan. That's what's wrong with it. The fucking fan. All right, let's head there. Let's head to the meet. No Hellcat. This car is fucking stupid. Oh my gosh. All right, boys. So right now we're currently back at the apartment. The car has been dropped off at Dodge. I dropped it off this morning. It's been like a few hours. So we are currently in a little dilemma. So I tried everything last night. I tried jumping the battery manually. I tried replacing the fuses. I tried everything, bro. I tried replacing the fuses in the trunk, the fuses in their engine bay. I tried everything. I looked at everything. The wiring was good. Nothing was wrong with the wiring. I unplugged the fan. I plugged it back in. I did everything I could, right? And this morning I just ended up dropping it off at Dodge because I was like, bro, I'm not gonna keep doing this. I don't know what's going on. And I can't drive the car because the fan, right? I cannot drive a car if the fan's not working because the engine's gonna fucking explode, right? And on a Hellcat, if the engine explodes, yeah, I'm gonna have to pay like 35K to get it fixed because the main reason why Hellcats are worth so much is because of the engine, right? So I dropped it up at Dodge this morning and he pretty much put on the paperwork right here. I'm not gonna show it. Hold on, I'll like fold it in half. I don't want to show everything. So just for an inspection, $310 fucking dollars, guys. $310 for a freaking inspection. So he put on here, customer is aware that, oh wait, never mind. Customer states vehicle overheated on him and notice fans not turning on, check engine light is on, and check and advise, basically. So pretty much, they're just gonna I just said that twice. What am I saying right now? So they're just gonna do like a little quick walkthrough, see what's happening, whatever. And then hopefully they can get it fixed like ASAP. And then also I told them that I can just go ahead and do like the factory recall because my car has like a factory recall on like the passenger side airbag. So I was like, all right, let's go ahead and get that fixed too, fuck it, why not? So those are the two things that I'm doing as well. And then also there's gonna do like a little multi-point inspection of the vehicle once they finish doing all that good stuff. But the money is no problem. I know it's probably gonna be like $1,000, $2,000 probably. But guys, I need my car for Car Week because if you guys do not know, Car Week is like the biggest week in the world for cars. It's down in Monterey. I live in Los Angeles. Monterey is like 4 hours north, 5 hours north. So I was planning on driving my Hellcat there. I don't have a hotel. I don't have an Airbnb. I don't know. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna fucking thug it out. I don't know. I'll take a shower at the fucking Planet Fitness or in the ocean or some shit if I have to. I don't fucking know. I can sleep in the car. It's comfortable. It's a Hellcat. My seats are fucking amazing. They're top tier. But hopefully I can get the car back on time. I'm aiming for Thursday next week by latest. Please, please, please let me get my car back. If I can get it back by Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, that'll be amazing. But Thursday, Friday, latest. If it's longer than that, well, I'm cooked. I'm gonna be staying in Los Angeles. I'm not gonna be going anywhere. So hopefully we get it back on time. I'm just super disappointed because I had a banger ass video lined up for you guys, but it did not go as planned. So yeah, this is currently where we're at right now. I'll keep you guys updated. I'll drop a part 2 to this video like once I get an update on that. But I should have like recorded the process more. I didn't really record it because I was kind of just like stressing, like I don't know. But yeah, that's currently what's happening with the car right now. As you guys see though, we have this is my apartment though, so I mean, meantime though, I can drive the Mercedes. If it like worst case scenario, I'll have my friend drive me because he said he was gonna go regardless. I'll have my friend drive me in his car and we'll probably go for like a day, whatever. I can go meet up with everybody. Bro, literally TGR Trades, I don't know if you guys know who that is. He just messaged me saying, yo, let's link up Car Week. He gonna be there. So I don't know. Brad Scales, he's gonna be there too, so I can link up with all of them, make some shit happen. But yeah, either my friend drives me or I can go take my Mercedes to go get an oil change. Probably like tomorrow. No, I'll probably do it like Tuesday. I'm gonna go take my Mercedes to the shop, get an oil change, get all that shit done, get a new battery for it, all that. If my Hellcat, it will not be done in time. And then I might just fucking drive the Mercedes all the way down to Car Week. I have not driven that car, bro. That car has not been driven in like two years, bro. Not like a year. It's been a year. But yeah, that's currently what's happening right now, boys. But I really do, guys, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate you for like watching all the vlogs, watching all the videos. As you guys see on screen right here, Quiet SRT, and then my main channel is Cali the Kid, if you guys do not know. So yeah, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe on this video. Also, if you do want to go support my brand, I'll show you guys this real quick. As you can see, I have my own apartment at the ripe age of 19. Hold on. And then here's my business room right here. As you guys can see, we have all the hoodies. These are all hoodies in these boxes. All hoodies in there. But yeah, if you guys want to go support the business, it's groutlocker.com. I'll put it on screen right here. So yeah, with that being said, man, while my car is in the shop, Bro, I'll just be like working, bro. Like, to be honest, I'm just gonna be working. Just fucking just post it up on the couch, working. But yeah, I'm super disappointed, bro. Like, I hope I can get an estimate of like when it'll be done by like tomorrow, because tomorrow is Friday, and then I have so many car events lined up this weekend because it's car week. So there's so many car events lined up this weekend, and then also next weekend, that's when Monterey Car Week starts. So I need my car back, bro. Like, this is like the worst time. Like, it's so, I'm glad it happened now, because like if it actually happened like while I was driving, or I was like, oh, that's an Airbus A380, that's Emirates, holy shit, bro, they're coming from Dubai. Oh, that's hella tough. Oh, that's tough. But thank God it happened now, while I'm just chilling at home, whatever. It happened like 15 minutes away. So I just pretty much drove it back home. I let it cool out first, then drove it back home. And then I tried to work in it overnight, but it didn't end up working out. So I just dropped it off in the morning. And literally, like, everything is so convenient. The car broke down. It was like 15 minutes from my house. Drove it back home. And then the Dodge dealership is like 5 minutes away. So everything's super convenient. But yeah, hopefully they're not slow as shit and I get my car back on time. But yeah, I'll catch y'all boys in the next video.